We are back at halftime with William & Mary on top by 19 over the College of Charleston. And with us, as promised, one of the best basketball players, very frankly, to ever play at the College of William & Mary, Lynn Norenberg-Barry has joined us. And first of all, Lynn, thanks a lot and welcome home.
Thank you very much. And if you'll notice, I have on my shirt that says the college. So you can't decide if I'm cheering for the College of William & Mary or the College of Charleston.
Well, we can explain that a little bit about what Lynn is referring to. Her outstanding basketball-playing son, Canyon Barry, the leading scorer in this league, plays for the College of Charleston, and obviously you've seen him play. I don't think you miss many games, do you, Lynn?
You know, we stay in Charleston over the winter months so we can see as many games as possible, and it's been fun for me to come back here. I would have never thought in a million years that my son would be playing in the same arena on the same court where I played.
Yeah, that's been such a big story over the last couple of years. I'm sure you probably want to downplay that and just watch and have fun. And we really appreciate your time with us today. Tell us about what you've been up to. I know you're so big in women's basketball in general, but women's basketball in particular in your career.
Well, thank you. You know, after I left William & Mary, I went to work. Actually, I went to grad school at Kentucky, and then I went to work at the NCAA. Then I ended up at USA Basketball and did 3 Olympic teams: Seoul, Barcelona, and Atlanta. Retired after Atlanta, went to work for the WNBA for 5 years as a special advisor. And now I just kind of keep up with basketball through camps, clinics, doing a lot of things like that with young kids.
It's in your blood.
I think it's in my blood. It's in my family's blood. It's in my son's blood. I mean, it's in my husband's son's blood. I mean, we are definitely a basketball family. I'll tell you one little trivia question that people might not know is that when I was at grad school at the University of Kentucky, I coached Lee Wise Pruitt, whose son Omar is playing for William & Mary and one of their best players. So kind of a small world in basketball.
Have you been keeping up with the Tri basketball program? Ed Swanson's doing a great job.
Absolutely. Keeping up with both the men and the women, and really proud of the women's team. They had a great win against ODU the other night, and I think just they're on their way up. I think in your moniker now, Rising Tribe, and I think they're definitely on their way up.
What's been the biggest change that you've seen? Let's just say maybe not go back to when you played at William & Mary, but certainly in the last 15 years of women's hoops.
Well, I was going to say, let's not go back to when I played at William & Mary, because that was way a long time ago. You know, I think the women are just so much more athletic now. You know, when I played, barely anybody shot a jump shot, and now everybody shoots a jump shot for the women. So I just think the athleticism, the speed of play, it's an exciting game to watch. It really, really is.
Lynn, thank you very much for coming by. It's always a pleasure. You know, for the first couple of years, I've said, boy, wouldn't it be nice to have Lynn Norenberg-Barry as our halftime show guest, but I didn't want to go out on a limb because I know that it's all about your son.
But I love coming back here. It gives me goosebumps every time I look up in the rafters. So thank you so much for having me.
Her number 22 hangs from the rafters here at Kaplan Arena.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.